All right. So when it comes to being able to close high ticket clients up front, meaning charging, whatever you're charging 10 to 15K, and people think that's impossible to charge and close up front. I've met people who actually own agencies and they close a 35K client up front just within like 30 minutes. And the reason why this works well is because they know how to leverage upfront value. So when you understand the importance of value and what value actually means and how it actually benefits your business, there's no reason for you not to close a 35K client a year, whatever it is. There's no reason for you not to. So we're gonna right now like use literally the same exact format that I use when it comes to me gathering testimonials. So the first things first, I want to make sure these testimonials are within like 5 to 10 minutes. I think 5 to 10 minutes are just it's a good time, and the reason why is because you're able to get information that you actually need. Like the information there is valuable. I don't want to record a testimonial where it's 10 to 20, 30 minutes long, and I don't really touch upon the topics that are really necessary for me to actually move my clients or move my prospects. So for me to actually scale, past again 150K a month, is just simply leveraging these testimonials, leveraging these the correct way. So first things first, introducing yourself, obviously the most important one. One of the most important is introducing yourself. Experience, how long you've been in the program for, et cetera, et cetera. Your results will come in after. But, you want to make sure you ask, your experience like, what was your experience like with Geo? How did it work out with Geo? How was the process? Was it simple? Was it easy? Client education, make sure that, ask questions in regards to this. How well did Geo educate his clients? How, et cetera, et cetera. Right, this is the part where it comes, where really the most important parts. Where were you before you were working with Geo? Where were you before working with X agency? Where were you? That's really important because what's going to happen now, right? Number 4, it says, where are you now? So when you say, I was at 0 to 10K a month, and after I came to Geo, I hit my first 100K a month. Cool, you see that there was progress being made. There's results. There's proof that I was able to get my client from A to Z. So what we're doing now is we're basically going to storytell the entire journey. So when you provide the journey for prospects or anything in general, that's what really moves your leads to actually want to invest with you, because they see the journey. Because again, you don't want to go through something and not have have the correct have you don't want it to go quick, because if it happens too quick, there's no sense of satisfaction that you've actually worked hard for this certain result. So you want to make sure emphasize the results, emphasize the pre system before you were onboarded into Geo system, whatever it is. You want to emphasize the journey. So you want to say how long did it take for you to get results. It's important because people want to know. It's important, they don't want to see results after 8 months. It's important to see results quickly, but efficiently at the same time, with the right systems, with the right operations, et cetera, et cetera. So next thing you want to do, number 6, is ask, would you recommend someone to join the program? If so, would you tell them to do it now or in the next 2 months? This is very important because it's, again, another referral program. You're including the referral program inside that testimonial. And the reason, again, why it works well is because, they saw the results, they saw the journey, they went through the process from, whatever it is, 5 to 6 months to, or 4 to 6 months to, receive these results. So when they receive results, they're obviously going to want to recommend someone to you. Why? Because it's a working system, it's a working process, it's a working service. So they're going to want to, it's not going to be a problem because they're going to be making 100K a month. Yeah, you know what? Let's recommend it to other people. It's not going to hurt them. It's only going to benefit you because, again, they're seeing someone else's results. They're going to be moved by that person's results. So also, would you tell someone to, invest now or in the next two months? That's very important because, you don't want to wait 2 months because within those 2 months, we can accomplish so much work. So within the now, it's always important to emphasize now, now, now. Why? Because if you push it for later, again, you're just pushing your success. You're just pushing the time you're going to make that extra money. So with these testimonials, they should be short, 2 to 5 minutes long, 5 to 10 even at max. Keep this short with the correct framework. Your goal is to keep this short and concise. You don't want to be yapping for 5 to 10 minutes about random stuff that don't even make sense. We want to make sure that these testimonials are kept short. 2 to 5 minutes is phenomenal. Cover the topics that are the most important: journey, results, the before and after. Cover these topics off. Literally, that's all you need to do. When you leverage these up front within your outbound prospecting, your ad, this is what will move your prospect to actually want to buy.